I don't know why this happened to me, where I used to be doing Animal Crossing on the daily, and then eventually it just happened where it's like, every time I stream it, it's like been a month. I feel bad for Yaoi. This screen scares the shit out of me every time. I keep thinking that it's like, your save data will now be erased. I mean, it says that it's updating the save data, so it's something along those lines. It's getting its hands in there for sure. But yeah, I feel bad for Yaoiville. Like, I didn't even finish, you know? I've still got dreams and ambitions for this beautiful little island, but will they ever be realized? I don't know. Come back next month and find out. But yeah, there's been another summer update, and I thought I'd check it out a little bit. And it is a shame, though, because usually I do like to do, like, a little bit of this and that off-stream, then, you know, get to give you guys a tour of what I've been up to since last time, but not quite so much this time. But who knows? Maybe we'll see a kitchen item, and that'll be worth the wait. But I don't know. We'll see. Sherb! My very good friend. Yeah. Wait a second. Hold up. I don't think I can go back to the title screen now, but there was a little, like, save backup thing in the bottom left. Probably should have waited for Sunday for this, considering. Considering what? But yeah, are the save data cloud backups available now? Isabel. Good evening, everyone. Right now on Yaoiville, it's 8:12 p.m. on Wednesday, August 5th, 2020. I don't have any big news to share with you all today, but I would like to touch on one seasonal topic. I was taking a walk on the beach this morning and spotted these rare colored shells, called summer shells. Are these like eggs now? As the name suggests, they only wash up during the summertime. Find a few yourself, and you've got an excellent excuse to craft some fun summer memories. Oh, I thought she was going to take a sip of her drinking and I was going to go nuts. I sent a recipe for a shell wreath to everyone who has the DIY Recipes app. You should try to make one. Yeah. There's a thing on Sunday nights for this. What do you mean? What thing on Sunday? Oh, my poor town. My phone is ringing. Should I actually come back to this on Sunday and just play something else? Hello? This is Timmy from Nook's Quanny. We sent a payment to your bank account for 8,896 bells for what you left in the drop-off box. There's fireworks shows, but only on Sunday nights after 6? Oh no! My nighttime streaming, the one time it would've... It's like half the point of the update? Uh-oh. Well, okay, how about this? I'll do a regular Animal Crossing stream. I'll follow through with the plan for tonight. And then maybe I can just do another one on Sunday. Because then, between now and then, I'll be able to, like, build some stuff. I'll be able to, like, terraform in Animal Crossing. And then you guys can, like, just kind of enjoy that when the time comes. I am so sorry for all of these weeds. This is not the way things are supposed to be. My poor town. Yeah, and I guess all of these are weeds too. We got dandelions now, whatever the fuck these are. I'm doing something new with my art style, and I like it. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Gio. I've liked showing your art on stream. And you have good taste in Fire Emblem, boys. Well, so here's the thing. I actually don't know anything about this update. I may have watched an update video, but whatever was in it, I've already forgot. So, what's new to check out? What should we start with? Where's a good place to begin? Also, if there actually isn't that much to check out, should I just do the terraforming stuff that I wanted to do off-stream on-stream? Because that could be a fun activity. Because I already know what it is that I want to do, like exactly. I see it so clearly in my head, much like this very nice waterfall bridge setup. I don't know, I think maybe dream stuff. Oh, we could check out, like, other people's islands. Yeah, if you guys have, like, codes you want to send in, and I've got some extra time, then sure, I don't see why not. Pears. Ooh. So I know I asked this during Paper Mario, but how are you guys been doing the past little while? I feel like it's... Sometimes I like to ask that question on stream, and it's not always a good time, and I don't always get to see all the answers, but if there's ever a time to really just relax, take it easy, sit back, and read chat, it's definitely now. Funny you say that, I'm working on a Linhardt. Oh, I can't wait, Gio! I wish you luck. Did you stream part 1 of the summer update? I think so? That's the one where they added, like, swimming for seashells, right? Unfortunately, this maid dress is not compatible with water. You know what, that's a good question, though. Can you make, like, custom swimsuits? Like, your very own swimsuit designs? That could be cute. I would, but my island is really, really bad. Tyler sent in one. But just as a heads up, that's probably gonna get buried really quickly, much like a fossil. I was about to say buried like a seashell, but these are anything but. Buried like a clam? What are these again? I think they're clams. Clams. Ugh. Kinda stinky, but I'm taking it easy. Yeah, that seems to be the pretty common response these days. But yeah, I hope all of you guys are doing well as best as you can in these difficult times. I've been working at my job and also working on my research paper and also plotting out a possible online lecture series I want to do in the future and yeah, finish the thought, Kaijin, with who I'd like to know. I'd like to hear all about it. I'll let this guy go. Yeah, even as far as, like, hunting down shells and fruits, you know, stuff that I ordinarily would, like, farm out like nuts and then, like, sell. I feel like even as far as my routine goes, I've abandoned even that. How are you doing, Griffin? How am I doing? I'm glad you asked, Kazimafu. I did some more research regarding the wrist situation. The wrist situation! If you will. But I want to talk about that. I want to save that until we get to Paper Mario. Because that's kind of where that discussion has found itself so far. So, yeah, if you remind me to bring that up, then I will. What else have I been up to, though? I mean, usually I would say drawing, but I've been doing anything but these days. I mean, the good news is, you know, in that department, even though I can't do anything new right now, because I did so much at the time, throughout the rest of the month, I've got brand new stuff queued up, just to, like, post throughout the month, so you guys can look forward to that. Like, that Incineroar thing. I forgot about this little hoppy road I made. I'm so fucking smart! Yeah. Right, that Incineroar thing that I made, that I posted on August 1st that everybody got very mad at me about, that was done, like, weeks prior, so look forward to more stuff like that. I mean, not necessarily like that, but, you know. Anyways, hi, Sterling. Hello, my sweaty boy. Whoa, I think it worked. Hey, Griffin. I've been training my brain muscles for this thing called telepathy. It's for strong minds only. I started thinking really, really hard about you, and here you are. Sometimes I really do feel like Sterling is manipulating me with his mind. I think he's onto something. How have you been? I'm gonna talk to you again. Need something? Squaw! Yeah. I need a little bit, maybe. What's the latest? Are you jogging near my home? Brilliant! Ah! I'm up for that. I guess we could just do laps around my house until one of us drops. I miss my neighbors. I feel so bad that I've been, like, neglecting them like this, because I think... I don't know, one of the complaints that I've heard... Oh, he's smelling the flowers. Or he's looking at the bug. Whoa, he's, like, in awe. I kind of want to catch it, just for him. But yeah, I feel like one of the common complaints I've heard about New Horizons is that, like, there's not very much new dialogue this time around. Yeah. He's clapping with his dumbbell in one hand. Is that, like, there's not very much new dialogue this time around. So the fact that I'm seeing as much new stuff as I am still... See, this is why we play today and not on Sundays. Hello, Flick. Oh, hey. Remember me? Flick? The guy who loves bugs and all their skittery, chittery, sometimes glittery glory. I'm still looking for my soul bug, the one to be my artistic inspiration and lift me to ever more art. So if you find a bug, will you sell it to me? I can pay a little extra. No price is too high for my chitness kindred. And that's any bug. Devotion with conditions isn't devotion at all. Oh, and if you're interested in my art at all, just let me know. My commissions are open. God, I wish that were me. Don't say pickle flick. Do not! I guess I'll sell you the one bug that I just caught. Sure, why not? It's stinky! Be shrill, my squeaking heart. I'm so proud of you, Flick. Thank you. I think they should have a choker store where Flick sells you chokers and then you can be an emo boy. Fuck, there's still so many weeds. I gotta find a new flag as well. I've got a lot to pursue. Also, I've been doing well, getting ready to go off to college in a month. I'm scared but excited. Well, I wish you luck, Gio. I hope that goes well. I've been playing a lot more Tetris 99. I participated in the latest tournament. They're doing a Paper Mario theme this time around, right? It's not for gold points, so I'm not participating, but I am a little bit bummed out that I accidentally missed out on the Xenoblade event, because I kind of only participate in the theme tournaments when it's like a theme of something that I would want, and I don't know about Paper Mario. I don't want to get spoiled on the music if that's what they wind up doing. But boy, I do like me some Xenoblade music, and also cannot possibly be more spoiled on that game than I already have been, considering I've played it like fucking 3 times now. Oh, Celeste is here too. But yeah, maybe I'll give that a look. Not on stream, but you know, maybe. I'm finally gonna be getting medicated soon, so I'm doing pretty good today. That's awesome, Robin. I'm very happy to hear that. The Paper Mario one ended? Wait, Kaijimafu, what tournament is going on right now then? Is it for gold points? Because I haven't heard about it. Okay, Griffin. Opinion on Hubert with glasses. I don't know. You can do that if you'd like. I feel like my opinions on Hubert are still... I've yet to be fully convinced. I know we've got some pretty big Hubert fans in chat, but I don't know if I'm there yet. Also, no bottle yet today, it seems. Oh, good evening. Aren't the stars just exquisite tonight? Hooty toot! I almost forgot. I came across a recipe for an astronomical project in a book, and I jotted it down. I'd like you to have it. Do let me know if you try building it, would you? What'd you give me? Leo sculpture? Ooh. That's a different Fire Emblem character. So now I look at my cell phone. What do we got? Ah. That actually looks kind of nice. Also, I like this flooring. That's cool. Feels like it's been forever since I've last crafted anything. Ooh, that's a big looking one. Or is it a long looking one? Whatever this thing is, it looks like it's unique. I think it's going to be special. So don't fuck it up, Griffin. Okay, I don't think it's interested. I gotta rotate a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Why did I do that? I'm so rusty. I'm so inexperienced. That was a rare one. It was long and slithery. I could tell it was special. You look special. Maybe I'll sell you to Flick. No, I have to give you to Blathers, because I know you're his favorite kind of creature. Oh, yeah, that is a new kind. An earth-boring dung beetle. It's not boring at all. Yeah, cringe, Yoshi, lol, fail. I think I have no choice but to embrace it, you know? It's just the truth. Oh, I forgot I put together this playground the other day. That's nice. Wait, so what time is it that the store closes again? Because I should make sure that I see what the selection is today. I think it's 10, right? Oh, no, but Griffin, your hole! My hole! Tonight has been nothing but embarrassments. The heir to a throne of nothing. It closes at 10. Okay, thank you. Hello, Raymond. Hello. Hello, my friend. You seem somehow different since the last we met. New outfit? New hairstyle? Spill the deets. Alright, you got my attention. What's up, Crisp? Let's chat. That outfit you're wearing is really unusual. In a good way. And you designed it yourself, you say? Very impressive. Shocking folks with original design is a lost art if you ask me, Crisp. I don't think it's very shocking, but okay. Hey, Drago, I'm glad to see so many of my fellow villagers out tonight. Griffin, where have you been for the last 3 weeks? Where have you been for the last 16.3 days? Everyone's been worried about where you were. I'm happy to see you again. You should go say hi to everybody, and then we can hang out, Burn. Valid, but I disagree. What's valid, but you disagree, Kajimafu? Hi, Gale. Everyone is here. Snacky! We finally get a chance to talk again. It's been 2 months, right? Oh, Snacky, so I've been reading civil engineering for beginners. I love reading, but I've missed being able to talk to you. Oh, Griffin, I found bootleg Raymond plushies on Amazon last night. And? What did you discover? What did you find? Are they talking about you playing Animal Crossing or you streaming? I deserve it. I deserve it! Even though it's not my fault. I'm just as mad at me as you are. What the fuck is this little guy? Yes! I caught a drone beetle. Shouldn't you have more propellers? It's a pretty good one. Let me just check out my inventory real quick here. Oh, that's a rock. I thought it was an even longer fish. I feel like I haven't gone to all the beaches yet. Yeah, I've been down here. Maybe I haven't been to, like, the bottom right. What was that? Probably something rare and unique and cool. See, here's the question. Do I leave these weeds near Murphy's house? They're not necessarily in front. They're, like, near these trees. So I don't think I will. It is so fucked up that even after all this time, this dude still hasn't left. Yeah, there's 2 more here. Please. I just want Keaton. Keaton is the last villager that I want. And until that dude moves, it's just not happening. Yeah, let me make sure that I got everything on this beach, because I don't think that I did. This has got to be where the bottle is. Ah. Wait a second, what's Mira thinking about? Oh, hey Griffin. Check it out. Weren't you looking for a swimming cap? Was I? Did you forget already? You must have a lot on your plate. Pretty sure last time we talked you went on and on about how much you wanted it. Would I make that up? I mean, yeah, I have recordings. I record all of our conversations. Feels good to help out a friend, you know, Cottontail? Is it bad that I was kind of hoping that she was thinking about moving? Because I want Murphy gone more. But I mean, if someone has to go, if someone has to make room for Keaton, so be it. Conch. Ooh. Okay, I think I've... Motherfuck. It's in a bit of an awkward place, isn't it? I need to go, like... I want to go, like, with the wall so I don't bonk the wall. Does that make sense? And it's, like, kind of stuck behind the tree. It's hard to get, like, a good look. Fuck yeah. And Flick is here. So that's great. Let me think here. Should I go to Flick first? I'll go to Flick first. Just in case I find more bugs on the way and I'm out of space for things to hold. If I can find Flick, that is. Where do you wander off to? Surprisingly, no weeds near Penis Pond. It's very well maintained. I will get this fish, though. I gotta practice for my eely worms. See, what I should have done is, like, practiced on another nearby fish. Yes! Fuck yeah! I got a soft-shelled turtle! Now you have a friend. Now we find Flick. Wait a second. Well, Nook's Cranny is here. Where did Flick go? He's gotta be, like, maybe to the left of this situation? Maybe he's near my garden. Or he got lost in the woods. There he is. There's my friend. Very happy to see Chad is just as hyped for this turtle as I am. Thank you. I actually am going to have to give it to the museum, though. I don't think I'll be able to keep it like that. Am I truly listening to the needs of the Atlas Moth with every ear I possess? Sorry. Lost in my thoughts. Have you found any bugs yet? 'Cause I'll buy any kind. Any kind. I miss being an artist. I've got a bug to sell. That should net me a pretty tidy profit. Wait a second. No. I need to be able to say no. On second thought. Because some of these are brand new bugs that I have to give to Blathers, so I almost, like, sold these special ones. It is sheer hubris to think that we could ever learn everything about bugs. Bugs are an experience. They're a conversation. One between the viewer and the universe. I have a bug. To issue a correction. Yeah, that's where the majority of the price is coming from anyway, so no worries about those other bugs not getting sold off. Very nice. What the hell's on the corner here? What is that? Oh, that's sterling still. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I'll drop by... Well, hold on. Let me make sure... I have 1, 2, 3, 4 fossils. If you're gone for a long time, there's actually 6 to collect, though, right? So maybe I should hunt around a little bit more and see what I can find. Have I been near, like, my plaza yet? You know what? I'll tell you where they always end up being. What always gets me. Yep, they always spawn up here in my little fruit area. And it's the last place I look every single time. Well, not today. Now it's the first place I look. And they can be, like, lost in the trees. I mean, this is my own fault for building a place like this, but, you know. Okay, looking good here. Griffin, you live in Alberta, right? There's plenty of fossils. Well, not anymore, not for long, if I have anything to say about it. I forgot there's a chair back here, so you can examine the Yoweyville sign. As much as I do like the new museum location, it is a bit of a shame that scenic view is a little blocked off unless you know, seek it out. I couldn't tell if that balloon was, like, yellow or green. It's Wind Waker HD syndrome all over again. With Tetra's hair. Mama Panda? That's Mama Panda to you, Mario! Find yourself a Parasaurolophus or two. Is that how you say it? Did I do it right? So that's it though, but I found a proof that there are more than 4. So I need to find the 6th one out there somewhere. Is it behind the house? Ordinarily, when fossils spawn, they don't like spawn behind buildings or like in unobvious spots like that, do they? There we go. Sorry, fishy. There were like 12 people playing this in the break room at my work. No, you didn't say this right. Parasaurolophus. How did I say it wrong? I had to go retrieve that turtle as well. I have no idea how I didn't scare this thing off, but I'm glad I came close. Oh, this is another drone beetle, okay. Hey! Great, what now? Congrats, fucking idiot. Oh, it's for catching bugs. I thought it was for breaking the net. I forgot about Nook Miles. I forgot this was even a thing. See, but there we go. You gotta wait. You gotta wait to sell items until that becomes a priority. Is it in anybody's backyard? My manager plays this all the time during break. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to keep releasing like new content updates at about the same pace as they currently have, or if the summer update's probably all we're gonna get. I guess we'll probably do a Halloween thing in October, but that's like the earliest I would expect a new update. Oh! Guys, speaking of October, y'all want to talk about Pikmin 3 Deluxe? Because, boy, that sure happened, didn't it? What are your guys' thoughts on that? Are you excited? See, now this thing looks pretty... Uh-oh. Oh, no, I need sticks. The badger from Sonic Boom. And in my hubris, I've made all of my trees efficient, so I can't get sticks from them unless I... Oh, I'll shake pears. But then I gotta shake these pears. But then I gotta shake these pears. But then I gotta shake these pears. Hi, Gail. How's that friend of yours from Foxtail doing? You and Will get along well, Snacky. I haven't talked to that dude in a while. Hope he's doing well. Didn't it just drop with no fanfare? Yeah, I guess they're just not doing directs anymore until this pandemic thing blows over. And I mean, they've been doing direct. I'm sorry, is Drago lighting his cock on fire? No, what the fuck? What was that? Drago, what were you just doing? He's got eyes in the back of his head. He knows that I can see. Oh, I think the bug that was here left anyways. It's too late. I've never played a Pikmin game, so I might pick this up. People told me it's a good starting point. Is 3 a good starting point? I always thought that one was maybe like the hardest to get into because of the juggling captains. So, okay, here's the thing. To me, I've always looked at that game. I know people say, oh, they should port Pikmin 3 to the Switch. And I was never sure how to feel about that one because... Do I have this yet? Do I have one of these? I don't know if I do. How do you check, like, items you already own? Boy, there's a lot of nice furniture tonight, though. But, so in that game, you're controlling 3 captains, 3 groups of Pikmin at the same time. And the only way I thought that would be manageable... At the time, I'm like, oh, it's a good thing the gamepad's here, because otherwise this would be fucking impossible. And now when they're porting it to the Switch, how are they going to do that? You know? Because the trailer that they showed off didn't really say anything about how they would change the game to, like, work without the gamepad. But it's, I don't know, it's a bigger task than they're letting on, it feels like, you know? A bigger challenge to overcome, and they didn't give us the answer, so I don't know. That might be a wait-and-see thing for me. I might just stream the Wii U version, honestly, if I ever do Pikmin 3. Because I don't even think that, like, the quote-unquote deluxe content is enough to get me to spend $80 on a 7-year-old game. Ooh, and I get weeds! I get weed points. I'm just worried about not having the Wii remote to use anymore. Oh, well, they have to add gyro aiming, right? I don't know, it's weird, because, like, they just shadow dropped a trailer out of fucking nowhere, and you think that would be the time, you know, hey, what's different about it, what's improved, and it's like a story trailer, edited in Windows Movie Maker, fucking Miyamoto made it himself. I don't know, like, now's the time to give me the information about your product, but they just won't. It's like, okay, here's the Wii U trailer with cuts to black with plain text. The gamepad almost felt like a hindrance to me when I played it. Well, when you've got, like, 3 groups and they're doing things at the same time, the gamepad, you look down and you can get an instant view of what everybody's doing all at once, you know? So I felt that made it really manageable, as opposed to having to, like, open a map, and then you gotta scroll the screen over to see what these guys are doing over there, and then you gotta scroll to see what the other group is doing over there. And because these are real-time tasks, there could be an enemy. There could be, you know, a threat that you don't even see until you pick up the camera and scroll it over, and then scroll it over to the other guys, you know? Like, so much could happen when you're not looking, and the gamepad lets you have a view of everything all the time, you know? Yeah, we'll talk to Raymond. We'll see what he's thinking about. Oh, Griffin. Sorry, I was just kind of spacing out there. You know, deep thoughts. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was thinking about moving away from Yowieville. Okay, but what if do people still like Raymond? Because this is about to make me a fucking real-life millionaire. I don't mean Animal Crossing bells, I mean real US dollars. I am going to have 7 digits to my net worth. Don't you give me smileys, don't you give me winkies. Yeah, okay, chat, bidding starts now. Fuck, I have to decide this now, but I like Raymond! No, I can't possibly say goodbye to him. No, but you know what? Wasn't there, like, that hacker who, like, was duplicating Raymond's to, like, deflate the value on the market? There's ways to get him for free. Yeah, you can just, like, hack him in now, right? I think I missed the boat on this one. Yeah, okay. No, don't go. Whoa, I didn't know you felt that way. How could I leave one of my biggest fans high and dry? That's it then. Decision made. The Raymond Mystery Tour is postponed indefinitely. Of all the people to ask to move out, it was Raymond. And not... it wasn't even... I need sticks. Yeah, let me go to my house right now. Because I've got like a ton of nets in storage. I don't even want to bother crafting anything. And I don't care anymore. Hello, I've been following your streams for the past few weeks, and I've come to the conclusion you do not deserve to have Raymond on your island. He is my comfort character, and seeing him in an environment not meant for him brings me anxiety. So I will be expecting a reply to this DM when you have him in boxes and ready to relinquish him to someone who will treasure him like he deserves. Looks like the cost of Raymond is down to like 20 USD. Unfucking believable. I can't believe this. Also, I never checked my mail, so let's go do that. Oh, we got a lot of these. Bank of Nook. Wow. Happy Home Academy. Rank B. From Mira. Saw these clothes for sale and couldn't pass them up. Used to wear this kind of thing all the time back in my wild days. Alright. Nintendo. I'm certain many memories of your island are dear to you. Oh, this is like, yeah, because of the dream stuff. When I see a falling star, I close my eyes and wish for... Nice try, darling. It's a secret, of course. Here's to making wishes and chasing dreams. Guys, I still haven't found a star. Ever. How do you get those? I want one. Alright, let's see. Fireworks show wall. Luna's bed. Mom's pen stand. Sparkly embroidered tank? Oh. Gold H.H. Gregg plaque. This reminds me of, there was like a land, oh my god, the lips. I didn't realize it was lips. This reminds me of like a Land Before Time shirt that I wanted to wear that had like a similar like sparkly pattern on it. And my dad got really mad that I got it because he thought it would make me gay or whatever. Fuck, I guess he was right. Where is this 5th fossil? Where's that damn 6th Chaos Emerald? Okay, let me go get my thingy. Black Market Catboy. You need to defeat the Big Babam on top of the mountain. He gives it to you. Eh? I think I mistook the tambourine in the music for like the skittering of a bug. I think I'm safe. Alright, so let's see. I came here for a net, so I'm gonna get that. Look at all this nice stuff that I'll never touch. There we go. That's better. Alright. Yeah, let's reorganize some of this. I don't think you can sell the plaque, so I'll put that in storage. I never read this recipe. Muscular Craftsman Moose. Protein? Tulip Surprise Box. I guess I'll learn it. It's in the clearing behind your house. Oh! Oh, I need to put these away as well. Good idea. Let's get my fossils all in a row here. God, this game has such a nice main theme. It's so cozy. Okay, Luna's bed. Do I want this? Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty dope. That could be good for the basement, I think. I think this is really going to tie the room together. I forgot I put this here! God! Okay, I need to change this now, though. I gotta do some adjustments. God fucking damn it. Let's put this at the beginning of the room here, and then the bed can go, like, above his head. Because I would rather it be above him than, like, below him. Let's see. So we'll get the head. We'll move this up here. Now the buckets are to contain his tears because he's being torn apart into several tiny little tiles. I don't know, I've always had, like, a vision for this hell basement, and I've never quite achieved it, but I think I'm finally approaching it. See, that's what's nice about the gaps sometimes, is that you genuinely forget that stuff like this exists. Yeah, that'll just rotate this a little bit. I'm not killing him. I reassembled him. He's okay. I don't know why I ever exited the Happy Home Designer mode. That's probably better. And then I'll put the lights up here. Or should I have them... Wait a second, this is actually a light source? Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe I need a lot more of these than I thought then. Because now I want this whole room to be, like, illuminated with dim pink lights. The fucking security camera on the wall! I didn't even notice this was here. Let's move that down a little bit. Oh my god! If he was more than a PNG, he would be screaming in agony. Oh my god. Why is it so dingy down here? Because I think it's funny! Also, I wanted to put the maid dress back on. I'm sorry, I've had enough of this ducky shirt. Right, pro designs, because I'm a pro maid. I'm a pro mare. I guess it would make me a horse. Alright, let's go take a look. So it was in the clearing behind my house. So, like, down a ladder? That's where I'm gonna look. Down a ladder. In the clearing behind my... I see it! Thank you, Kaijumafu. See, this is why we have a fossil expert here in chat. It reminds me of when in Tails Gets Trolled, Shadow was in time prison and tore apart every bone in his body so they would grow back stronger. No, I have not watched Promare yet. Sure would like to. Which is a shame, because I know that, like, I said forever ago that I wanted to see it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll wait until it comes to, like, iTunes or whatever. And I'm afraid I must shift the goalposts once more. I think I'm gonna wait until it comes to streaming services, maybe. Still like those boys, though. Think they're valid. Okay, what was I gonna do? Well, I have all my fossils now, so I can stop by Blathers. Cool. I'll have you know, though, by... Oh. Sorry. Playdate's over. Playtime's over. What the hell is this thing? So many strange creatures out tonight. Yes! I caught a rainbow stag! This rainbow armor is so shiny. I barely remember the story of Promare, but the animation was so good, it's so based. Fuck, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh, right. In Tails Gets Trolled, Shadow doesn't break his bones because he thought it would make him stronger. It has that effect. In Tails Gets Trolled, because it's like a time prison, Shadow has nothing to do for eternity. So he breaks his bones, and then, you know, it takes years for them to heal. And then you know, it's eternity, and he has nothing else to do, so he breaks his bones. You know, it's just to pass the time, really. And he did it to every bone in his body. Assess fossils. Yes, please. Watch these all be, like, not even new, for all the time that I've spent worrying about getting all 6. Whew! More than one, I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed. Quite splendid. Alas, our museum already has fossils such as these! Well, it gives us more to do than just reading Blather's dialogue for tonight, then. Alright, let's see. Let's make a donation. I've got a couple of other fancy little fellas for you. I'm gonna start with the Rainbow Stag. You guys don't even know your Tails Gets Trolled lore. It's so sad. Yes, please. Rainbows are beautiful things. I'm sure we all agree. But rainbow stag beetles? Blech! Yes, yes, this beetle's back and belly shine with a pretty rainbow-colored luster. But that does not change the fact this bug has large pincers on its face and loves to pick a fight. If one can wish upon a rainbow, then I wish to stay far away from the rainbow stag. Perhaps I've picked the wrong profession. Oh! Blathers, you're coming to this conclusion just now? That hasn't occurred to you until now? Well, you don't know dinosaur lore, so ha 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 ha. Yeah, Kaijumafu, but consider the following. Tails Gets Trolled is culturally more important. I must say, the drone beetle is like that boorish acquaintance who is much too loud for polite company. That is, it's a large bug with a square head, and is so named for the droning noise it makes when it flies. Furthermore, it has hooks on its feet that help it to cling tightly to trees. Hook feet? How gauche. Gosh? Gauche? Oh! Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured that the wretched thing will get the best of care here. Turtle. Soft-shelled turtle. You're on a list now. What for? Yes, please. The soft-shelled turtle is not one to shy away from biting when provoked. Well, that makes 2 of us. In addition to its powerful bite, this little critter has the ability to breathe both above and below water. It has an unusually long neck, which it uses for both breathing and biting. Come to think of it, how did you manage to avoid being bitten? Well, it's a fearsome critter, but just look at that face. Take a look at that snout. Rather silly, what? And there you have it. I am sorry, Blathers, I have one more bug. He's creepy, he's crawly. He's creepy, he's crawly, he's... Earth-boring dung beetles are considered quite handsome by some, thanks to their metallic luster. In fact, some even think them to be good omens and bringers of favorable fortune. But I must protest! These field-ravaging pests love to burrow under piles of dung and lay their eggs. They raise their young under dung! Need I say more? Ugh, I think not. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. Thank you, Blathers. I'm sorry I do this to you. It's all in the name of science. It's all in the name of learning, of higher learning. Alright, so what's next on the to-do list, do you guys think? I gotta think. About items. Well, sell these, put the bells in, sell, what is this, the ducky shirt? I'll keep the ducky shirt. Yeah, there was a bunch more I probably should have put into my, house at the time. But, I think this is good news, because now I can go to resident services first. Why am I on a list? Why am I on a list? Speaking of things that I don't know how to pronounce, I thought earlier today that Simon and Garfunkel was Garfunkel and Oates, and it took me like half an hour to figure out what the real name was. And this wasn't like a misconception that I had for today. I've had that for forever. I've always thought it was Garfunkel and Oates. Let's see. I guess I'll do Nook Shopping, yeah? Let's have a look. Let's take a look at the goods. I thought this said Yaoi Tea. I can't fucking read. Leaf print wetsuit. Oh, KK Waltz! First of all, I love this album cover. I completely forgot to be ordering this stuff. That's a pretty cool spring you're right on. Ooh. Might fuck around with those. That's until August 31st, huh? Interesting. Okay. Let's do... Oh, I can see if whether or not I have that furniture thing that's in a Nook's Cranny. That little desk. I mean, I could just look inside my house, but this works too. Yeah, not for sale. That's what I thought. Okay, okay. God, these egg things are giving me horrible flashbacks. I feel like there was something that I wanted to do in terms of, like, this workspace that I didn't quite get around to. Like, making a texture to go on one of those things. Look at all these dishes and papers and couches. Hey, that's what I got one of those. Maybe I'll put this in my basement, too, for the realism. Watch me already own one of those, though, and that was a complete waste of my money. Well, this is a floor light. I gotta get... Hold on, I gotta order a ton of those pink lights. Is what I need to do. Ooh! It would probably help to, like, have actually looked at the item in the store and seen, like, what it was called so I would, like, know where to scroll to. Luna's bed is not for sale, huh? I guess I would have had no choice but to keep it. Oh, that's cute. I didn't get the chance to look at that mom's plushie. Hell yeah. Valid. It moves? Wait, since when does it move? I didn't know it could do that. Holy shit. This changes everything. Did I ever, like, put that pool anywhere, I wonder? Ew. I need a ton of these. Ah, alright. Every time I see an HHA plaque, I think it says MHA, and I feel a little bit violent. Yes, so I do have one of these. Just gonna take a quick peek at everything else that's here. Neat, okay. Let's do Redeem Nook Miles. There's probably some new Miles stuff to take a look at. Some Miles Tales Prower. I don't know why I assume this, but I want to take a look anyways. No, I think I might want a soccer goal. Speaking of shifting goalposts, Teacup Ride could be pretty cool. You know what? Let me do the terraforming that I had my heart set on, and then I'll figure out like where to put stuff like that. But I don't want to get furniture that I don't know if I'm gonna use or not. But first, let's build out the space and see what happens. I was in a chat earlier today, and they were talking about MHA, AOT, and SAO, and I was outie. Oh. Look at all these things that I didn't do. I hope you'll join us every Sunday in August for a fireworks show. We'll get things started at 7 p.m. when it's dark enough. Okay, if you say so. Oh, I can sell all these fossils. Let me go and do that real quick. Before I run out of time, before the store closes. But yeah, I don't think I've ever, like, quite talked about what I want. Speaking of Audi, I've been so bored lately that I took up clipping coupons for an afternoon. I was pretty good. Let's chat. Let's chat. Find anything good? If I get bored, I so love to come here and browse. Free entertainment. Yes, I'm here to sell. I might actually gift that surfboard to Audie, because I think she'd like it. I think it would go well with her dress. I want to keep the pen stand. Looking good. Imagine liking anime in general. Phew. Glad that's not me. And then I will simply immediately give it as a gift to her. An Imperial low table! They are so in right now. I should buy one to be in too. Time to consult my wallet. Wait. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you. It won't let me. There we go. Do you want to practice being pop stars together? Absolutely. Let me get my sparkly ducky shirt back out. I want to give you a surfboard. Wait, for realsies? A surfboard? Thanks, Griffin. I've been low-key wanting something like this for a while. I'm so going to show this off in my house as soon as I figure out where to put it. Hey, I wanted to say thanks, but like, with an object? It's a camo tee. Enjoy! I usually wait a year or 2 or 10 until I hear from other people that an anime is good before I watch it. Great, now I only need to talk about Dokusei for 8 more years until anybody watches it. Alright, well that covers Nook's Cranny. So I think I'm gonna put the rest of my inventory in my house. Let's just clear it out, get it all taken care of. Also, let me drop by Keaton Island just to make sure it's being well taken care of. Okay, as long as there's no weeds. I just realized that I hadn't checked. It was just a joke. I think those shows are fine. I'm just not super into shonen stuff. Well, that's what's frustrating to me, is that I think, like, the visual storytelling is really cool, and I want animation to be considered, you know, more than silly baby shit. But unfortunately, I don't think the storytelling of many of those shows kind of sets it back, you know? Alright, so, it's time to put on our thinky hat. It's time to put on our construction hats because your boy's got an idea. And it all starts with water terraforming. Hear me out. So we're going to switch to waterscaping. I've got permits. I'm unstoppable. I don't know. I hear good things about JoJo, but I know nothing about it. I don't know. It's certainly not something that I dislike. Seems potentially valid. I've been reading part 6 and it rules. I'm not sure whether or not it's a blessing or a curse that I don't know what you guys are talking about. No, yeah, I can agree the art looks cool for sure, though. I like the thick angular lines. It's very cool. Very good. Wait a second. Do you think because this game has bears in it, that Little Bear's toothpaste is in this game? Maybe. Could be. Fucked up if true. JoJo is one of those things that I like, but also fully understand if somebody doesn't. So surprise, surprise, it's time to build some more cliffs. Because my idea here is that from the view of the house, I want to have it like a picturesque, like kind of distant landscape, you know? So I'm probably going to remove a lot of these trees later on, so that maybe I can like expand this backyard area. But I want to be able to like look into the distance and have like this nice waterfall on the right, kind of this nice little mountain, and then like have some other stuff going on to the left that's like kind of like a downwards incline, and then that'll also give me a lovely opportunity to be able to easily reach this beach, because right now it's kind of clunky, and I want to make that like better. Also though, also worth considering, where this waterfall currently is might not be for me. Because if I crawl back up here, if this is the center of my house, I want that waterfall to start way more towards the right than it currently is right now. So maybe, like, I have to see, like, what tiles are visible from when I'm standing here. I would say maybe, like, where this thing jutting out is. I'll start by building this third cliff and then moving the waterfall maybe after the fact. Just kind of getting the rough sketch out, you know. Kind of the idea of where I want things to go. Hope that wasn't a new kind of creature. Maybe I could put more Godzillas here too. Maybe I could, I mean, I hate it. I hate it so much, but you know. If I were to cover the landscape with giants, it would kind of, and they were coming over the wall, it would maybe be a little bit like, heh, you know. Yeah, that seems like a good place for a waterfall. Also, hey, what was that noise? There was like a swing kind of sound. Did you guys hear that? It was like a kind of like glittery, sparkly sound. It happened again. What is that? What's making that sound? What is that? I think that was the star noise. There's a star noise? Guys, I was just talking about how I've never seen a shooting star. There it is. Okay, what now? That's how you get the stars. Look up. Did I catch it? I kind of saw one. What do I do now? Well, back to work, I guess. Press A when you see it? How the fuck would I know to do that? You need to have empty hands and then press A. Fuck off. How would you know that? I'm so mad right now. I'm so angry. I can't believe this. Makes me so mad. I'm gonna terraform this entire cliffside. Celeste tells you? She tells you to press the A button. And to eat fruits. I'm so mad I'm gonna eat fruits. So I'm gonna fuck my girlfriend so I won't be mad anymore. I heard it several times too. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of these pears to munch on. A munch of pears, if you will. Well, better luck in the next 6 months that I'll see one. Griffin heterosexual moments. It's from Tails Gets Trolled. What you guys have is a sickness. What you have, Bobby, is a disease. A disease? A disease. Doesn't Sonic say it? The alternate reality where Griffin is by. I think you mean the worst reality. I'm so mad I'm gonna reduce my entire island to nothing but a smoldering crater. You know what, that's an interesting thought, though. One of the things that I kind of, like, had the idea for doing when terraforming was kind of first unveiled as a thing you could do is that I wanted to put, like... Is that a mosquito? I've seen enough of these in my time. I'm gonna get bit! It's gonna bite me! He's eating it! Disgusting. But yeah, is that I was thinking, like, not only could you, like, build up like this, but you could, like, build down and make, like, big craters for things. So, like, if there was maybe, like, a neighbor that I didn't like, or if, like, I could put Nook's Cranny just, like, in a giant hole in the ground, you would have to walk down all these staircases, but... I guess, technically, if you were to make your entire island, like, 3 levels up by default, and just have, like, a staircase in front of the airport, 2 of them, then that can maybe work, but... The Raymond Pit! Yeah, something along those lines. So I'll go to about here, I think. Oh, that actually works out, it looks like. I have to make a modification above here and probably get rid of that waterfall. But I think what I've got set up here is actually a very good sign for the composition, because I haven't actually, like, done very many measurements or, like, really looked into practice what I'm trying to do right now would look like, and if there would really be the room for it based on, you know, the very, very unchangeable position of things like the back beach. But so far, it looks like it's all, like, adding up into something that I can actually work with. That way he could never leave. Oh, I guess. You wouldn't even need stairs. You could just, like, require ladders. I'm just kind of the person who likes staircases as well, so that's me, you know. Speaking of, though, I should probably... God, it feels so good to take out 3 at once. I should probably check the map. Let's see here. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I do have room for 1 more staircase, which is probably going to be for the back beach. That's good to know. I was worried I was going to hit that limit. How many bridges do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4? So I have room for a bunch more of those. And you know what? It probably wouldn't even be a bad idea to start building more bridges anyways, because I do even though I have a couple, I definitely am, I do find myself still in a lot of situations where I'm still, like, using the pole vault a lot, and it feels like, you know, by this point in the game, you know, you make your island what you want it to be, that shouldn't have to be a worry anymore, you know? But there's definitely a lot of major... Are you kidding me? Because there's a stick on it? No, I need to press plus and then cliffscaping. It's been a while. I gotta reacquaint myself with the controls a little bit here. It's like fishing, but for the ground. Oops. And as it turns out, I am just as capable of fucking up fishing as I am cliffscaping. Yeah, especially because that's the sort of thing where, like, yeah, there's a lot of waiting involved from day to day. That might be a great idea for some activities to pursue between now and Sunday. I don't think I'm gonna do this, like, this full thing on stream, but I'll get, like, the basics kind of lined out for what I want to do, and then by Sunday you guys can see, like, the completed version. And maybe it'll be a great location to take a look at, like, a fireworks show. Almost had a spiral for a moment there. Well, I was doing that on purpose, because if you go along the edge of a shape like this, then it turns the cliff into, like, a diagonal, and then you have to hit it again to subtract it. So I was trying to go faster. Because if you go on the inside, then it only takes one input to subtract a grid square. But if you go on the outside, then it takes double the time. So I'm kind of just assuming that that's, like, the most efficient way to do it. See what I mean? So you have to go on the inside and then, like, leave strips. Now, another thing that I haven't thought about, though, that's worth thinking about, is how exactly I'm going to make the shape that leads to this lower beach area work out. Do I want having stairs that directly lead to it? Do I want to carve out some of the ground in front of it so that there's, like, a nice, like, half beach area before it transitions to the beach? Because I think if I am freeing up this space, then I think it would be a good idea to have a little bit more, to make it accessible from this side as well as from up here. Because this is my last staircase, I gotta make it count, you know? Yep, and there we go. Before I continue, though, let me get, like, one more look here. Ooh! Speaking of Atlas moths, I just want to get, like, another view from the back of my house to see what we're kind of facing here. Okay, I do like the composition of where that waterfall is going to be. I'm definitely going to have to move a lot of trees, though. Emphasis on move, though, because I think it would be better if I just moved these trees, like, up onto that, like, new mini cliff area that I've created. Fucked up that people used to, like, have homes on that thing. Yeah, so I think I'll go, like, down here now, and I'll kind of connect this to the back beach. Wait a second! Guys, is that another long, slithery boy? I fucked this up once. I can't do it again. But I caught a soft turtle. I know what I'm doing. Please, please, please. Yeah? No, they're still not interested. Something is up with this guy, let me tell you. Chat, I don't need you guys saying don't fuck it up, okay? I'm putting enough pressure on myself as is. That's a pretty good one. Good. Oh no, I hear the stars again. Fuck. Ooh! I already have one of these, but cool. Okay, put it away, put it away. Look up and press A, look up and press A. I heard it. Did you guys hear it when I was fishing? I heard it. I think it's too late again. I just want one. I've never gotten one before. Please. Wow. That was incredible. What does it mean? When you reeled it in, it was a worm on a string. Holy shit. Were you wishing for Nook Miles the last time you shot? I was wishing to know what a shooting star did. Because Nook Inc. is here to grant your wish. More wishes, more miles. Yes, yes. Out of 30? How often are these things supposed to show up? I've never seen one in my life before. It'll show up on your beach tomorrow. Oh. And it'll, like a seashell, it'll show up and I just pick it up off the beach? Huh. That's wild. Eh? Yeah, I think I'll carve out a nice little, like, area back here. Maybe I can put some furniture here. I think that'll work out great. I'm trying my best. Thank you. To do the method that I was talking about. Because I think that this is the most efficient way to handle cliffs. This is what I assume. What? Could it now? See, I just want to round it off, though. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I think that'll look nice. Again, though, the question becomes, where does the staircase go? At first, I was thinking, like, a horizontal one that goes in this direction. But I wonder... Let me place some furniture here, if I have any on me. I do. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I wanted to see if this was, like, one wide. An even number or an odd number of tiles wide, and it seems to be an odd number, because this is centered with that, meaning that a staircase facing this way would never be able to be centered, which pisses me off more than you could imagine. So maybe I will do a horizontal setup? I don't know yet. It still makes me mad that you have to cliffscape and waterscape one by one like this and see the little animation every time. I mean, it's a good animation. I don't think that it bothers me, though. I think if you gave the player, like, too much power to, like, open up, like, a happy home designer for the island and just be able to, like, erase everything in, like, one fell swoop, then that's, like, I don't know, too easy? But I can see why, obviously, people would want it to be less tedious. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I find, like, a certain kind of satisfaction in doing it like this. It makes it feel like more like something that I, like, built rather than something I just kind of told it to do, you know? I'm just so tired of it, why not let me do it quicker if I can do it anyways? Well, I think it's too much power if you do that. Like, it trivializes the game at that point, right? That's how I feel about it anyways. Okay. Let me get another view from the house. Especially, too, because then when you get to show stuff off, it's not like, oh, look at what I did with, like, 2 clicks. It's like, wow, look at what I, like, worked so hard on, right? To me, with the like, where this house sits is entirely man-made. And all of this, and all of this, and all of this, there's a balloon up there. I did, like, so much work into it, and I feel very proud of the work that I did, you know? And I feel like I would find what I've done here less impressive if I could, like, happy home designer it. But I get that everybody definitely isn't going to feel that way, but that's just me. Water flooring. Ooh! Now I can have a flooded basement in real life and Animal Crossing. Cool! One more view from here, then? I have more ideas. I have more ideas. See, so this I want to move more. This area that I've carved out in front of the beach, I want it to be, like, as equally far apart on both sides. Which means 2 nudges in this direction. I don't know, to me this feels like a really cozy spot to put it, like a beach chair or something. And so I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I guess I just personally enjoy using New Horizons as a creative tool more than anything. That's true. I mean, even though, like, I feel like I've come up with a few cool ideas for my island, I feel like what I've done is, like, nothing compared to what my friends have accomplished with their islands. So maybe if you want to go for, like, this ginormous, you know, sprawling city idea, and you need to do this, like, way more than even I am doing right now, then yeah, you would probably find that a limitation. But I think for me, and I'm working through it very slow, like, these big ideas are kind of few and far between, and I'm not, this isn't everything that I do in Animal Crossing. It's like paced enough for me where it's like, it makes sense, right? Oh god, what have I done? Oh, wait a second, look! There is still a way to remove with the same amount of inputs on an outer edge. You just have to, like, go around a little bit. Should I rebuild on this side a little bit? Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I don't know where yet, but I'll find a place to, like, center a staircase here, and then maybe I can, like, I can put, like, some trees here, I can put, like, a little, lawn chair here. I don't know, I think this could be a nice little, like, cozy spot for Red to come along and fuck up. Or this could be, like, a trash, I could take, like, a bunch of, like, garbage-looking items and have a bunch of flies flying around, so that when Red does show up, it's exactly the kind of place that you think he would hang around. I don't know, like, eventually I think this would be a good place for a bridge, too, for example, because I do find myself crossing it a lot. Okay, let's see. So, I'm going to put a cliff here. And then I'm going to build the waterfall. And that's probably all I'll do for tonight, and then we'll switch to Paper Mario. However, I think in terms of cliffs, I need this, like, one more tall. Because as far as Yaeville goes, I think it's this and the unintentional garden over there that are kind of like the 2 biggest underdeveloped spots on the island. And I do eventually want to do more with that. Oh, I have to start from the top. Is it? Wait a second. Uh-oh. So I can't put a waterfall there. I thought I had another level to me, because I guess this wide space down there, I was assuming, it felt like because of how tall my house was, that was the first level. But yeah, this is already 2, and then this is 3. I guess this is the best I can do then. Didn't there used to be, like, some kind of glitch that, used to let you go up onto the 4th level? I'm pretty sure they patched it out, but sure would be nice. It is weird, though. There is, like, a surprising amount of stuff that, like, they still let you do if you do glitch your way onto the 4th level. I wonder if they'll ever, like, make that a real thing. Because they made, like, going in water a real thing. Whereas before, as Tyler showed me, it was something that you could technically do before. There was a glitch to get you up there that was patched out, yeah. Yeah, if you want to know more about that, I forget if I've recommended this dude before. I definitely have, because I mentioned inserting, I specifically used the term inserting gay bits, and then everyone was like, Bart Griffin, and you don't insert gay bits, haha. But, Cleric on YouTube, they do, really, really good Breath of the Wild and Animal Crossing, glitch videos, and they're really well produced, and, they're just really valid, so you should check them out. I'll put a link to it in the As Seen On channel when I'm done tonight, because that's honestly, like, one of my favorite, content creators out there at the moment. They do really cool videos. Well, seems that I've been left to reassess my setup here. But let's get another view from back here and see what we're kind of looking at here. I think with the waterfall starting on that level, it still looks okay. Maybe what I'll do even is, instead of having it look like a waterfall that's coming from the very top, maybe I can carve it out in a way where it kind of looks like it's coming from a cave. I think that could be cool. So if I dig in here and kind of make like a mini pond for it to go into, and then these walls kind of flank that, that could be cool. Am I able to put water just like this? Aw, you are! Perfect! This is exactly what I wanted. Is that another twinkle I just heard? You can just keep doing it? What the fuck? Why? That's so strange to me. Feels like an Animal Crossing creepypasta. See, because of the nature of, like, the rolling horizon, when I go back, when I look at it from the house, it'll look like it's coming from a cave. And then it's kind of like water's coming from the 4th level, you just don't see the source. So you go up here, and, well, not really, but when I move the trees and readjust some more things, I'm sure I can make it work. I think that's a good enough point to stop at for now, though. I'm gonna put my things in my house, and I'll probably call that a stopping point for tonight. Doesn't have to be the full 2 hours, because as far as, like, interesting stuff that I wanted to do, I think we're kind of out of those sorts of tasks. Oh, also I want to put this in my basement and see what happens. God. I can't wait to get all these extra stage lights. The lighting is going to look great in here. Let's see. Well, this is fireworks. I want water flooring. Where did water flooring go? Oh, I only learned the recipe for it. Okay. So, if you look at my DIY book, then what do I find there? I can't click it. I need 6 summer shells. Well, I haven't found 1 summer shell, so that's a problem. I guess that's another thing to work towards on my own time. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream down here. So with that, that was Animal Crossing New Horizons for tonight. Thank you for watching. Coming up next is Paper Mario and the Origami King. Yeah, I'm done, so please hold.